of terrible things and nobody would know. Let's see. All right, there. Now I can. There we go. I can stop pantomiming. Hey everybody. I was trying to say. I was trying to banter with Pleb again. I was trying to tell you it was your bedtime, Pleb again. And then David, you said almost first. Now I was just saying like, hey, it's good to have you here. You know, first time chatter. And I was asking, is it David the Beast, or is it David you the Beast? It's good to have you guys here. Let's see. Yeah, well, I'm glad that we are unmuted. It is 2 a.m. Well, man. Yeah, it's about bedtime for you, buddy. Who streams at 2 a.m.? I know, right? Which version are we playing? DS? Nah. I thought about it. I was this close. We were gonna play the DS version. Hey, Marky Mark, Fluffy Bunch, welcome. Welcome. Good to have you here. We were gonna play the DS version of the game. But slight issue. 2 slight issues. Only 2 slight issues though. The first one is actually I think it's just 1 issue. I don't own it. I was looking through my games. I was like, I have this. I don't have this. But I do have the Super Famicom version. And that's what we're going to be playing tonight. I got Super Famicom version plugged into my UFO Pro 8 with the IPS patch applied to the ROM that I dumped from it, and it's golden. We are good to go. One of the most valuable games in the collection, right? I thought about it. I was like, should I look and see if I can snag a copy? Then I remembered, yeah, that ain't happening. Not on an unemployed person's budget. But I do have it on Super Famicom, and that should be just fine. I even have a DS I have a modded 3DS that I could play it with too. I was this close. The stars almost aligned. Hey, how's it going, Too Lucky? Welcome. You did make it. Welcome, John. It's good to have you here. Oh, before my microphone became unmuted, I was trying to tell everybody that I almost streamed today's Nintendo Direct. I was this close. We were so close. Funny thing, it wasn't a time zone issue. It was, as it turns out, an AM versus PM issue. It was like, oh, it's gonna be at like such and such time in the, and I was like, oh, I can wait until the evening, it'll be great. Sorry, I had a big old bright light in my face. And then I woke up this morning and saw that like Wood was getting ready to stream. And I was like, oh no. Cause I had just been like lounging, drinking my coffee in the morning. It was, I respectfully sort of disagree there, Bladed Wind. I mean, the Square Enix stuff was good, for sure. This is I don't like Arby's. I do remember somebody not liking Arby's. Well, I like your new name just fine. Welcome back, Captain Dingleberry. Thanks for clinging on here, man. Oh man, no, it's good to have you. I do remember. Yes, we will be playing the Super Nintendo version on mostly original hardware. I mean, okay, it's kind of a Frankenstein of like original hardware and like modern things. Like I'm gonna be playing with this controller that is synchronized to a 8-bit DOE receiver on my Super Nintendo Junior that is RGB modded and then plugged into a RetroTink 5X. And we are using a cartridge, but it's also Frankenstein with the Super UFO Pro 8. So it's like all kinds of like, mishes and mashes of modern meets retro. So it's gonna be fun. All here for that journey to full time. Let's go! I'm looking forward to it, Maddie. Did Lazy Guy ever stop by yesterday? I miss that guy. I think he did. Well, not yesterday. It was not yesterday. It was the day before yesterday that I streamed last. New schedule is Tuesday. Tuesday's coming. Did you wear a sweater? It's Tuesdays. And that, we played Metaphor ReFantasio. First session, it was great. Today, Throwback Thursday, we're playing Dragon Quest VI. And then, Friday, we're gonna go in to Clair Obscure Expedition 33. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm not saying it was a bad direct, but a lot of people seem to go, yeah, I concur, Bladed Wind, but here's something that gave me some different perspective. So like, I put up my video immediately after the direct, and I'm like, this is so cool, because there was a lot of good things that like I was interested in, personally speaking. But here's the context I think I may have been missing in my video that would, in contrast, his video gave some different perspective, or made me aware to a different perspective. I don't own a Switch 2, so therefore when I watch a Nintendo Switch Direct, or a Nintendo Direct, my perspective is like, oh cool, these cool games are coming to Switch, that's gonna be great for anybody, or Switch 2, for anybody who has a Switch 2 that couldn't play these games before. Like, that's my perspective. There were some other cool things that are also pretty original. I didn't even get to talk about that mouse game. That was pretty cool. But yeah, the 2 Square Enix games, but also like Persona 3 Royal Edition coming to Switch. That's awesome. There was a lot of really neat things. But if I had bought a Nintendo Switch 2 and I had been like looking to that Nintendo Direct to help me like justify my purchase, I would probably have different feelings about it right now, you know? Exactly. Entropy, the Wiz. Yes. Or is it Entrope? Entrope, the Wiz? I feel like it would be Entropy, right? But yeah, that's exactly how I feel about it too. Like, the Switch for me is on the horizon, and I'm like getting ready to enjoy the things that it does. But like, so right now I'm a spectator. I'm not a participant. So if I was a participant waiting for that last thing to really like help me justify that purchase, I'd be probably a little disappointed. Especially if I had already been playing games also on like PlayStation 5. Like, if I was just a Switch player and all I played was Switch games, I said the same thing twice just there. Then I would have a whole bunch of new games at my disposal coming down the pipeline, and that's exciting, right? Like, I wouldn't have been able to play Persona 5 or Persona 3 prior to that. The Reload version, that is. But this is cool. You know, if you're stuck on Nintendo platforms only, this would be really cool. But yeah, so there's like some mixed feelings, and I get that from just like the perspective of like things that are coming to Switch 2. I'm excited, but also I'm a spectator. You know, I'm watching from the sidelines. Let's see. Yeah, Switch 2 was the last big purchase you made before you were laid off. Yeah, there's a lot of that going around these days, it sounds. Sorry, buddy. I know that feel. Yeah, my last day was Tuesday, I think. I think that was the day I handed in my laptop. So, yeah, I know exactly how you feel. Let's see. My Switch 2 purpose was to play Zelda and Xenoblade at playable frame rates. There you go, Mr. KJ. That is one of the more enticing reasons to have a Switch 2, is to play the Switch games you already had, but better. And it seems like that's having the desired impact, right? That's kind of one of the things I'm looking forward to most. What am I having? Oh, arguments. This is I would call it an espresso martini, but it's more like a triple. But it's good. It's very good. And it's all sugar-free. And there's a dash, about a tablespoon of Dutch processed cocoa powder in it, which is really nice. Kind of gives it a little bit of an Oreo flavor to it. I mean, look at that. I mean, that's when you think of like a martini, it's like barely a shot, right? So it's kind of like that, but it's also like a chocolate milk. It's a chocolate milk with coffee and vodka. that's but I feel like a big old chocolate martini sounds better. Oh my gosh, guys, I can't wait to show you something. If you're in the Discord, because you're maybe subscribed here, you already have access to the sneak peek that I sent out, y'all. But I got a little bit of an update on a project I've been working on. Some merch that I'm gonna be getting ready to ship out. Yeah. It's still early, but I'm working with like a local guy to make some bespoke, like high quality stoneware, like coffee mugs. And yeah, it's gonna be nice. Arguments, have you seen it? It's in the Discord. It's in the For Your Eyes Only section. But anybody who's subscribed here, if you link your Discord to your Twitch account, then you'll gain instant access to it too. Any shipping deals to Canada? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the rates are going to be, because Switch Wicked, they're a local company, friends of mine. They do my apparel, and I'm repping their shirt. I'm not even trying. Will I make shirts? I already have shirts. I have several shirts. They can be found at shop.superderekrpgs.com. Here, let me put the https / there to make it a proper link. There's some shirts, but you might wait, because if you wait, when I do the mugs and stuff, they'll have like combined shipping options. Now, Canadian land is gonna be tricky, I think. Well, I don't know if there's any reciprocal tariffs that Canada's imposing on us. They probably are though, right? Serious question, the best way to support me? I mean, that's a big question, but like, I like it when people buy things because like you get something in return, right? That's really nice. But also like, well, you gotta wait for the mug. It's not done yet. Oh, but it is gonna be so nice. For example, Redbubble has a Canadian dropship warehouse to avoid the tariffs. Well, I'm not sure. That would be nice. My initial run of mugs, because they're all handmade, is gonna be like 35 total. So at least that's the initial run. We might do more later. I'm expecting though that nobody's okay. It's also they are handmade by a dude here in town with like just really nice ceramics. I don't know what they're gonna run, but I don't think that they're gonna be like cheap impulse buys like the mugs that I used to have before. You subscribed on Twitch and on Patreon. Well, thank you so much, Shadow. Yes, that's right. John was asking about best way to support. Probably Patreon. I think they take the lowest cut, if that's also like the other question you're asking. You think that's pretty sick, Arguments? Those look like flagons. Well, that one is actually not. That's a little flagon like. I'm actually though. That's just an example of the stamp. But that's up there right now. I'm having a different kind of style made. It's not going to be a flagon though. How much do I say? You know what? You guys are my close friends. You're not gonna like be disappointed or like leak my information. I'll just tell you. I'm gonna have him make some like pints. Pint, and by pint I mean like 16-ounce tankard style mugs. Tankards. Yeah. So they're going to be great for coffee, probably even better for beer. Dealer's choice. Have I considered making my own turn-based game? Yeah, I've considered it. I've certainly considered it. Coffee mixed substances. Yes, like that would be like perfect for that. Actually, I think this might even just be a 12-ounce though. Really, they come in pints. Ooh, now that's an idea. Entropy the Whiz. A tankard that reads like hype responsibly. Now that would be an interesting idea, wouldn't it? That'd be super cool. And maybe on the other side, it might like have like my new SuperDerek logo or something. Like that would be, I don't know. Well, I'll workshop it. We'll see what happens. So anyways, they're pretty custom. They're gonna be sick. And they are heavy and durable and thick. Yeah. They're not cheap though. So just keep that expectation in check. Like I think that like, yeah. I feel like you can usually get like a mug from somebody for like $20, $30. Probably more like 20, 25 if I had it. I think these are going to be a little pricier than that. Probably like 30% more than that. Maybe. I don't even know what it's going to cost to ship them yet though. So don't even ask me no more. Bend my arm no more about the cost of shipping. But they're going to be nice. Somebody said something about PS5. What was that? Oh, if you make a turn-based RPG for the PlayStation 5, I would buy it. So somebody, yeah, that's right. You had asked if I had thought about making a turn-based RPG. Yeah, I thought about it. And then I went to college for it. I actually majored in video game art and design. Guess how well that turned out? Not particularly well. I do have a lot of shiny student debt to go with it, though. That's nice. But, but that's, just, that was a different chapter of my life. And that was one of the reasons I also started my YouTube channel. Is like, I've got knowledge about game design and like a passion for art. Like I could do something. So, I would like to make an indie RPG someday. I feel like that's like a bucket list item, but I don't know. I'm more. I don't know if I got stuff I'd like. I know I like certain things in RPGs. I don't know if I've got a story I could tell. I mean, I do like writing and telling stories, but like never written like a thoroughly designed work of fiction before, and that would be tricky. Make an RPG without I've used RPG Maker before. I've made all kinds of terrible things. I also have done like stuff with Game Maker. That didn't go very far either. But yeah, RPG Maker Tooth K. I used the crap out of this like 1998 version Windows PC that I torrented. No, not torrent, downloaded over dial-up. It took forever because it was like 190 megabytes. But it was super cool. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed learning about like making scripted events and stuff. LimeWire, Wares, Kazaa, Morpheus, BearShare, all of the good stuff. No, I think this was before the proliferation of like, well, that was the thing. Torrents would have made it a lot easier because you could pause those downloads, and that was something that you couldn't really do back on like Windows 98. would love to see me stream RPG Maker one day on the modern version. Oh my gosh. You forgot about it? ICQ Winamp. Oh, gotta use Trillion. If you gotta be on ICQ, I'm on Trillion, man. Cause I got friends on MSN Messenger and AOL Instant Messenger, or just, AIM, for short. Gotta go with Trillion. And then, yeah, there was also Yahoo Messenger. Like, I had, all the messengers. I had all the viruses. Reminded me, I have some pure cocoa at home. This might be a reality. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Go for it. I, too, miss the early internet days. Well, depends on how early we're talking. I'm thinking, Web 1.0. Remember web rings, guys? Oh man, come join my web ring. Sign my guest book. Oh, I got a view counter on my GeoCities page. Oh yeah. GeoCities was great. What's my least favorite RPG? That would have to be... It's a Super Nintendo RPG. Want to guess? Anybody want to guess? The annoying MySpace days? I think you just mean the MySpace days. Oh, no. So far, so bad. Top 5 friends. Yes. Oh, nope, not Lagoon. All right, I gotta tell you. Lord of the Rings Volume 1. So bad. It ruined me. I rented it and I was devastated. But if you haven't played Lord of the Rings Volume 1, you're missing out. It's so bad. Man. And maybe I didn't understand it back in the day also. Cause I was looking to experience Lord of the Rings. I was young and I had heard of the title Lord of the Rings and I was like, oh, I think my dad mentioned Lord of the Rings. I should try playing this game about Lord of the Rings. It was... Never saw Derek throw a controller before that. I mean... Oh my gosh, yeah. Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. That. Oh, that's one... Yeah. I didn't pull any punches in the review of that either. I played that one relatively recently. Within the last 7 years, I played that. And one of the lines from that review is I was disappointed that it was part of the collection on my Blu-ray disc because I wanted to throw it away. It was just so bad. It doesn't deserve a spot in the game collection. It deserves a spot in my garbage can. It's so bad. Yeah, Chain of Memories, not to be confused with regular Chain of Memories on Game Boy Advance, which was playable. Chain is just so frustrating. Cause here's the thing about Chain of Memories is it's all about putting together a deck of cards and chaining together moves in order to defeat enemies. Those enemies also technically have cards that they have to deal with, but the presentation of the game is that of an action RPG, where you have cards displayed at the bottom. Yeah, that's the one, Lau. That is the one. I have a boxed copy. It's so bad, I plan on tearing apart someday. Yeah, thank goodness, John. But anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so regular Chain of Memories, it's a top-down game, and you don't have to worry about camera controls. If you can see the enemy on your screen, you just follow them around, and you can do the combo of cards and stuff to do the damage or whatever. But you have to not only in Chain of Memories, like put together the deck of cards and like chain together things, but also you have to use the right analog stick to try to keep track of the guy who's like just warping around the place. It was... No, sir, I don't like it. Never played Reed Chain of Memory, so I have no perspective. Well, that's okay. You're probably better off. It's fine. Reed Chain of Memories, some people like it. Those people don't like my review of it. And some people who like regular Chain of Memories don't like my review of Chain of Memories. But I really do think that the original is supposed to be better. Yeah. Favorite RPG was Legend of Mana. Favorite RPG, Legend of Mana. I still haven't played much Legend of Mana, I don't think. I think that an issue with Legend of Mana's initial localization was that like a lot of it wasn't really covered in the instruction manual, if I'm not mistaken. Will I ever stream Legend of Dragoon PS5? Huh? Sorry, what? Is there a Legend of Dragoon PS5? Or is it like on like a PSN like network thing? Like they're not making a new one. The tempering pets system, yeah, that's the one. PS5 kind of has a kind of upgraded version. It's kind of upgraded with trophy support. Oh, okay. Trophies and like achievements and stuff aren't really my thing. I don't know. They seem like newfangled. I don't know. Has some anti-aliasing, better graphics. That's interesting. I already live streamed my way through the original Legend of Dragoon long while back. Long while back. I don't know how watchable they still are, but I have a VODs channel on YouTube where you could find them if you wanted to like see me just play Legend of Dragoon on a PlayStation 3. Yeah. Ooh, you need hype responsibly mugs? Well, Brius, link your Twitch account to your Discord if you haven't, and check out the For Your Eyes Only section. And let me know what you think. Yeah. What do I already know about Dragon Quest VI? I know that it's visually a little bit... I thought when I tried the emulator of it a long time ago, I thought it looked good. Like Final Fantasy VI style graphics is like what was my impression. I know it has a protagonist with blue hair. And I think it might be tangentially connected to Dragon Quest 4 and 5. Like it's part of like a second trilogy, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong. That's about what I know. This is the hour where we cross swords together. Yeah, Dragon Quest is cozy. It's definitely a comfort food. Am I gonna get Dragon Quest 1 and 2 remakes? I don't know. I mean, isn't the first one already out? Or, yeah, the first DQ1 and that's already out, right? I liked Dragon Quest 3 best of all. Oh, 3 is out. Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay, sorry. My brain is a little disengaged at the moment. So, yeah, 1 and 2 come out a little later on. I don't know. I've played them both. I've played them all already, and what I played on the original Super Nintendo. no, the original NES release didn't lead me to believe there would be much more to glean from follow-up playthroughs. I like Dragon Quest III, the best of the original trilogy. It felt the most like Dragon Quest on the Super Nintendo, but I haven't played any of the remakes. They're very pretty. Didn't they, Brius? Yeah, I'm super excited. The mug design is going to be different from that. That was just like a proof for the stamp, but yeah, it's gonna be really nice. I'm hoping to maybe swing by this weekend to get some footage of them like actually being made. Yeah, you've played 11 and 3 HD. 11 is great. It's kind of like a throwback episode though, because it's like a greatest hits of all of the Dragon Quest tropes. I feel like it was a celebration of like all things Dragon Quest up to that point. I think that before that, my favorite was Dragon Quest 8 and Dragon Quest 5. My favorites as of right now in order of Dragon Quest are probably 8, 11, 8, 5, 11, 4, 3, 1, 2. Those are the ones that I've played so far, and that's in descending order. Dragon Warrior 2 on the NES hurt me something fierce when I played through that. The ending of 11 made you feel uncomfortable. The extended ending. I liked the extended final act of the game, which I'm not gonna spoil, but I enjoyed it. You heard I was running a Retro Tink 5X. Any thoughts on getting the 4 or the CE? I don't know anything about the CE. I do know that the 4 is, well, little rich for my blood. That's my thoughts on that. Hey, Ryan, welcome. It's good to see you here. 4K is 750 and the CE is 350. Oh, that's right. The CE is similar to the 4K, but like stripped down a tad, right? Yeah. That's what I remember now. Well, let me do this. Let's go ahead and switch over to the game scene, and we'll take a look at it and check this out. Okay, let's go to gaming. All right, and I have, oh, there it is. I was gonna say, there's no audio. There it is. Now, the question I have for you, as we look at this together, is, well, first of all, how's the audio level? Is it too loud? This is OG original hardware, Brius. So, it looks good, right? Okay, audio is good on your end. Good to hear. Okay, so like $750 could do some really cool stuff, right? Like the 4K is awesome for certain things. Like it's got black frame insertion. If you've got a fancy like OLED display or something that can do 120 hertz or variable refresh rate, stuff like that. That sort of thing is difficult to justify as somebody who has a TCL TV in his living room. A broken TCL TV that I repaired in order to have a big TV in my living room that I got secondhand from my folks. Like, I mean it when I call myself a cheapskate, guys. Dude, I go to the thrift store, I pull out like 2 movies today, and I was like, this is gonna be like $7 for these 2 movies. Like, I spent like 10 minutes going through all their movies. I pulled these 2 out. I was like, and I put them back. I go to GameStop and I like see like their 5 games for $20 deal, and I'll, as long as they're like $10 or under, and I'll go through them all. And I'll pick out the ones just to make like the best value bang for buck choice. I'll have like 4 games and I'll be like, all right, these are the ones. And then I'll like think about it and be like, am I ever going to play these though? And I'll put them back on the shelf. That's me, okay? So when I spend actual money on things, it's like, it's really hard to justify. So when I have a picture like this, that looks crisp, right? Like that looks pretty good. Will I see I see a $350 uplift in my video quality, right? Like, I don't think so. Best price is free. Yep, and you don't get anything for free. I guess we have this little prologue here going on. Will this play when I'm actually paying attention, or will I need to like sit through the thing before we actually start? I don't know. Remember a long time ago you bought some Saturn games? Yes. Oh my god, that was the best, man. Anyways, Entropy though. To just wrap up what you were asking. Like I want it. They look really cool, but I don't have a TV that would really benefit from it for like personal experience and for like video production purposes. Like if I could do 120 hertz display on YouTube, and then do some like black frame insertion for the monitors that could support it out there, like that could be cool. Or if I could do things at a high enough resolution to where like the scan lines it could generate would actually look good when you're not necessarily watching in full screen, like that would be so nice. Dude, that Saturn haul was crazy. If anybody here hasn't seen that, I picked up from a Value Village that was literally 100 feet from my apartment complex. I went there every day after I got off the bus from work, and I would just pop in there, see what they had. Dude, they had behind the display counter, like up on a shelf, this like stack of jewel cases, and I was just like, what is that? And I saw it was marked as DVDs, $50. I think it was $50. It said DVDs. It had a label, DVDs, $50, and I saw one on the end that was like happened to be facing out. I think it was Panzer Dragoon, and I just like asked if I could see it, and I was like, the case is 50, and they're like, yep, and I'm like, I will take this now, goodbye. Walked straight over to the checkout, put it in a bag, a Value Village, like a brown paper bag, and I just like rushed straight home. Dude, the games in there were crazy good. Magic Knight Ray Earth. Even then, Magic Knight Ray Earth was like $250. Yeah, not Saga, just regular Panzer Dragoon though. But it was a substantial set of games. Yeah, Magic Knight Ray Earth. I think was Dragon Force. No, I think I got Dragon Force elsewhere. But there were some other solid RPGs. Yeah. And I just live streamed the unboxing because I didn't even know what they were. I just saw Panzer Dragoon on one side, and I'm just like, let's get out. Yeah, just regular old Panzer Dragoon. I was like, okay, I need to go. I need to just take this. I'm not gonna sift through them. I didn't want anybody seeing, like, drawing attention because they thought they were DVDs. I'm like, I made that was the luckiest game hunting find ever. Like, that was my little Samson moment, right? Okay. Let's play this game. You saw Ray Earth for $900. Oh my god. Did I see that free pixel RPG released today? A free pixel RPG? Are you talking about the demo for it's free for this week only? I did not see that. Did you post that into the pickups section? There's a free games section in the Discord. Could you post it there just so I can you know, peep that a little later. Yeah, epic thrifting finds, man, they were pretty sick. Turn-based cyberpunk action. Nice. Okay. Let's see. What does Dragon Quest VI have to offer us here? Me, adjust my mic position there. Key locker. Oh, that one. It's free today? That's nice. Okay. Let's turn my controller back on because it timed out, I guess. The beauties of Bluetooth. Okay, here we go. All right, hero's name. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so he's got blue hair. Where do we go? Can't wait to see my cover Record of Agarest War on Switch, the remastered version. Record of Agarest War. Sounds super familiar, but it doesn't ring any. The name is familiar. It sounds like an expensive PlayStation 2 title, but I can't like visualize what that game is. Okay. Let's go with. Is that? Yeah. Wait. Yeah, let's just. I guess we'll just do the basic thing. Just Derek, right? Can't wait to see. Yeah. Record of Agarest War. What was that? Was it a PS3 title? Message speed. Gotta go fast. Stereo. Oh yeah. Oh good. It does play the prologue thing, or is it like in the middle of the game? What is this? I got the blue-haired guy. He's taking a rest.
Oh look, another chosen one just walked in.
Retro G-san.
And relax.
Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the I was gonna say Super Friends. That's the old name. The Chosen Ones. Man, this is. I think I need to push a button. There he goes. Huh. And thank you so much for using that Prime sub here, man. Very much appreciate it. I very much appreciate your support, dude. Oh, you're awake. Did you sleep well? Nope. That's alright. You seem to be having a bad dream. That is understandable because we are so close. I wonder where he's gone. It's been a while. Oh, it's he. Well, you two are finally awake. I just looked around and know the castle and I know that must be the castle. Thank you very much, man. Maybe we should go soon. We've had enough rest. Yeah, we won't accomplish anything if we stay here. We have traveled far for this, right? Let's go, Derek. We must destroy the Demon King. I don't know why I gave him that voice. He just seems like he'd be really, I don't know, gruff and buff. I mean, look at that muscle definition. You want to know the game I'm talking about? I posted recent buys on Discord. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I'll check that out. Let's fight like our lives depend on it. Because they do, probably, right? If we can win this battle, peace will return to the world. Are you ready? Let's go. Let's go. Oh, man. And he's still got the walk-in place animation. Classic DQ. Oh, Derek checked around feet, but nothing was found. Oh, cool. Cool. We still have the left trigger for, like, quick stuff. Yes, let's put out the fire. That took a long time. Can I start it back? Okay, cool. All right, put out the fire. I didn't start the fire. Oh man, I know. I mean, and this was like by some of the same people as Chrono Trigger. I mean, NX at least, right? Yuji Horii was involved. Muto's castle is below this cliff. We cannot turn back now. Here we go. If the legend is true, then this flute should... It's an ocarina! Oh no, we go back in time now. Nope, you summoned a dragon. Guys, it's a dragon quest with an actual dragon. Let's go. I got a dragon now, and we're flying high in the start of... Okay, so this must be like some sort of like medias res introduction, and then we'll go back in time? Or is it really just gonna be like, well, this is the starting point? Figure it out. Been getting some nice pickups the last couple years. Albert Odyssey for Saturn. Alundra. Ooh, that's awesome. Yep, game over. We did it, guys. We beat the dragon in Dragon Quest. The quest is over. I don't think he was a director of any of the games, but he was a character designer for all of them, I think. Oh. I can smell monsters in this castle. Lead the way, Derek. Oh, but me? I don't even know how we got here. Where's the entrance? Where's the exit? We're in the middle. Oh, that's not a warp. Is there a run button by chance? Nope, there is no run button. Is there a menu system? Nope, no menu. No, there's no menu available right now. What is this music? Not Sugiyama's best line. Not his best whoa. That's kind of a cool effect there. Lightning that fades away. Okay, what's over here? I feel like that's the right way, so we have to make sure we intentionally go the wrong way first. Like this way. Ah, it's locked. Can't go that way. Make sure to grind and stock up on all the herb. Oh yeah. Always be stocking up on herb. Gotta search for those treasures. Absolutely. Just in case, you know, they always hide the secret, like, endgame weapon in the first screen. You just gotta know where to look. Yep, definitely locked. I'm guessing that that's just any door that looks like that's probably locked, right? But you gotta check. I've actually never played it, Kick. It's good to see you, by the way. Welcome. Yeah, I've never played this one. Well, I played it for like maybe an hour once a long time ago when I was like 12. I played it on an emulator around the time I discovered like Breath of Fire and stuff. And I was like, this one's a game I should probably play at some point. Wait, Derek! Surely the Demon King Muto waits eagerly beyond this door. It seems too quiet here. No. Perhaps I'm thinking too much. Let's not waste time thinking about it. Let's go. Breath of Fire 2 was your first? Ooh.
But Derek will die if he is killed.
That I will. That's true. That's a fact. What's going on in here? Acid trip. I can't see anything. Whoa! Ah! Uh-oh. Something bad's happening. Oh, I saw the cloud skulls. Oh, this seems like I think this calls for special effects. Let's try this.
Do not be afraid of me. How could you even dream of beating me?
Did I read that line right? Do not be afraid of me? Is that really what he said? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Atomized. Game over. Ah! Somebody says. Somebody with a non-distinct voice. Brother, are you all right? No.
SuperDerek forgot to save.
Don't scare me like that. You just fell out of your bed. Are you okay? I wonder if you really are okay. Oh yeah, the village elder came to see you earlier. I told him that you were sleeping. He said he'd be back. What? Village elder wants to see me. Time for
Persona! Huh? Nothing happened.
All right, let's look inside. Hey, I got a leather cap. Ah, yes, I love this. I love this game. Oh my gosh, look at that. It has a special sprite state that shows you that you've already checked the thing. The main character's name is Rex. Oh, that's where you're wrong. His real name is Derek. That's his super secret real name. Oh, nothing was found. But that's neat. It actually shows you. All right, let's Derek memorize the conversation? What? Checked around my feet. Okay, cool. How do I pull up my menu? Oh, okay. So it's A opens up the menu. Item? Leather cap. Equip. Yeah. Oh wait. I have a cypress stick. Nice. Cool.
Level up?
Whoa, am I moving quicker? How did that happen? What? Did things speed up all of a sudden? I feel like this is like way faster than before. What in the world happened? What did I do? What did I do? I don't, is it the leather cap? Oh, if you have a map, I could look at it with the right trigger. Is there a run toggle? There must be. I don't know what it is. It's not X. It's not A. It's not B. It's not Y. It's not L. It's not R. I don't know what I did, but I'm going real fast. I'm going so fast now. Oh, they just slow it down during the seed point. Whoa! Agility seed! What? Dude, check everything all the time. This is... Okay, agility seed. Let's use that. I'm so agile now. Oh, 2 whole agility points. I feel agile. You see how fast I'm walking now? Was that a sunburst? Was that a lens flare? Hang on. That was a one-time effect on the lens flare. Dude! Imagine being the guy behind that one little, like, sunshine burst. And, like, everybody only gets to see it once. I heard that a sorcerer called Mudo is trying to take over the world. Don't worry, though. Our village is protected by the spirit of the mountain. Derek remembered to appreciate the spirits at all times. A little bit of petty theft. Yeah!
How lewd!
Oh, man. Oh yeah, it's definitely... It just all goes on the main character. That way I don't have to think about it. Like, if I'm really good and I know a game well, maybe I'll, like, do it to, like, min-max somebody. Like, if I know that somebody is, like, a really dodge person, but, like, they're not quite dodgy enough, then I'll, like, give them the agility seeds. But I always go main character, because I want them to be OP anyway. Everybody else is just second fiddle. Derek read the sign. Village Elder's house. Nothing, tra-la-la. Ah, more medical herb. Glad they legalized that here, in this world. Derek, the village elder is inside. Oh, cool. Could you move out the way there? Thank you. Who is this? Where do people come from and where do they go? Since I have been here, I no longer know. This is what the king of Rydok once said. It is very philosophical. Sure. Philosophical, indeed. Which Dragon Quest games do I own? I have many. I don't want to say I have all of them, because I definitely don't have, like, Dragon Quest VI on DS. But, like, I've got all of them on Super Famicom. I've got all the main Dragon Warrior titles that were released on NES. I'm definitely missing several for, like, Game Boy, though. Gotta ask Cotton Eye Joe about that one. Yeah, you're right. This splendid armor is not for sale. Cool, I can just have it then? Hello, Derek. The village elder was looking for you. Why don't you go and wait to go shopping until you met with him? Well, I wasn't planning on shopping. I was planning on shoplifting. Is that okay? Well, all right. Oh well. Yeah! Yes, this is one of my favorite tropes. Ah. Oh man. Well, that was cool. It was! Ultimately didn't really lead to much, but it was really, really cool. I'm glad that the Dragon Quest games allow you to go jump down wells. I got a defense seed. Man, they're just giving me all kinds of stuff. Wow. Every year, the king of Rydog goes to the bazaar. Perhaps I should go there too. Perhaps. And then, over here, nothing. Hey, got some 10 golds. All 10. Oh, there's a weaver. I did it again. I wonder if I could ever make beautiful silk. No. This is not the way to make good silk. Our village is at the top of the mountain and does not have much to offer, but our traditional goods are as good as those made in larger cities. The women spin silk and the men make tools for carving wood. Our goods are famous at bazaars, even far to the south. I'm having trouble seeing nearby things. I'm getting old. Do I have the Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster games? I have them on... Yes, I have them on Switch. And I have the collector's edition of it, too. Well, partially. Ah! Derek reads the writing on the wall. Rand is a fool. Yeah, Rand. Rand Althor. Let's see. Derek looked inside the barrel, found 3 whole golds, and nothing. Yeah, I think I did do an unboxing. Yeah, somebody didn't really need the, they wanted a couple things from the collector's edition, and they sent me the rest, and it was really nice. It was very nice. Welcome, Derek. I hear that Tanya is going to be the star in the play this year. Rand is really looking forward to seeing the play. He really likes Tanya. Grandpa, did you get up in the wrong side of the bed? You're the one who goes down the mountain every year to sell our goods. The village elder told me I could not go down the mountain anymore. Hey, Derek, did you come to see Rand? He must be wandering around the cliff to the south. He never works anymore. Nothing was found. Nothing found. Man, people being all stingy. I should just be able to sift through anybody's drawers and come away with belongings that are mine after that. Item. And defense seed. Yeah. Oh! Dang. Defense increased by 5? Snap. I'm gonna be unstoppable. Would that be stealing? It's not stealing if I'm saving the world, John. Every protagonist knows that. Whoa, oh, what's this? Big old sack of something. Nothing? Oh, Derek, you finally come. I have a favor to ask of you. Did you know that the products from our village sell for high prices? Yes. We use that money to buy the crown for the village festival. I would like you to buy the crown this year. It is a rough journey down to the town. I'm sure you'll make it. I have these wood carving tools and rolls of silk for you to sell. Will you do this for us? Yeah, I think I'll do it. Sure. Then I will give you our goods. I got the bag full of goodies. Yes. Go down the mountain and south to the town of Siena. Good luck. Well, you gave me a whole bag of goods, but you got anything else that I can just keep? Antidote herb. Yeah. Hello, Derek. Come on in. The festival is soon. I hope that Rand has a present for me. He told me he would give me a carved wooden pendant. In a bookshelf, found nothing worth reading. Looked inside the dresser, nothing was found. Oh, thank you, Shadow. Much appreciated. The crown certainly won't play into the story in any way. Oh yeah, and I'm sure that we're going to successfully sell the goods at the store, at the place, and nothing shall get in our way of accomplishing any of our goals. Surely. This is a weapons store. Can I help you? Yeah. What would you like? Ooh, I could get a bamboo spear, a leather armor, a leather shield. That's okay. Let's do this mathematically. That's a 4-point boost to defense, and that's only a 3-point boost. The bamboo spear gives me extra. It shortened my name to Dere. Cause I'm just, I'm Notsun all Dere. Alright. Very important decisions to be made here right now. Just a tip. When I get to the town to sell the goods, gotta haggling for a good price. Alright, we'll be doing all the haggling. Now the question is a good defense the best offense? Or is the best offense a good defense? Or the vice versa of that? I think the laws of turn economy mandate that I just go all gas, no brakes. Yeah, so we're gonna buy the bamboo spear, and I will take it, and I will equip it. Style changed from 9 to 10. Oh, I got all the style. All right, now let's sell the cypress stick. Wait. Oh, yes. Okay, yeah, we're selling the cypress stick. Got it from the Cypress Hill. Oh, and I have 50 G's now. Look at that. I could buy a whole other bamboo spear with 50 G. Was there anything else I could afford? Nope. But with another 20, I could get a leather shield, so maybe it's time that I go grind outside. I am using the UFO. Does it have a battery save? I think it does. Yes, it does. I mean, I think it has like a non-volatile memory save, so I don't even think it requires a battery. I hope it doesn't require a battery. I think it saves the save file to an SD card. Oh, there's the slow walk. Mandrake approaches, along with a couple of spotted slimes. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, and the other cool thing is the Super UFO also is just it was a really inexpensive flash cartridge too. But now that they're out of production, not so much. Let's do a fight. Let's use fight skill against the Mandrake. 7 damage. And it danced. Am I enticed? No, not enticed. Slime B attacks. A. Oh, it hits. Alright, let's take out that Mandrake. Oh, you see all that dodging I'm doing? It's because I got that agility seed. Oh my goodness. Am I equipped to fight two whole enemies at once? Or 3 whole enemies in a... Okay, we're okay, yeah. Whew. 5 XP and 5 golds. Oh, 5 gold. Got 3 more of those fights to do. Alright, let's get rid of the fur rat. Okay, cool. 1 hit, 1 kill. Oh yeah. Oh, it's a good thing I upgraded my weapon. Because honestly, like, I'm just getting 1 hit of hit point damage each time. I think upgrading my armor at this point in time would have been a poor choice. We need a Super UFO 9. I do agree. That'd be nice. Oh, flawless victory. So I suppose in that case, I really might not need to grind for equipment, but maybe just grinding out another level or something would be advisable. Oh, okay, that guy did 3 damage. It's a good thing he misses often. $6 gold. Hey, first level up. And my agility went up a little, power is up a little. No wait, agility did not go up, but speed did. Speed, not the same as agility.
Level up!
Oh man, it's going pretty good. I mean, we didn't really start it until very short time ago. So we've only just gotten outside, and these are our first battles that we are doing. You know, just kind of... Actually, can I go in the mountains? I can. Okay, cool. Does that affect the background? That is cool looking background though, isn't it? Oh man, yeah, we did see a lens flare. That was pretty sick. And then it was a one-time event. Some poor graphics artist worked on that for like 3 days, just to be displayed one time. Oh, you know what? I bet it slows down your walking speed in dungeons and outdoors. I bet that's what it is, but like in towns, it's probably sped up like this. That's why. Yeah. Hello, kitty. Can I sleep? There we go. But yeah, Fox, I'm really enjoying Dragon Quest VI so far. I mean, there's not much to say about it just yet. Oh, lens flare! It came back! Ah, that's nice. Okay, so it's not a one-time lens flare. but it's a rare one. All right, let's talk. Oh yeah, I did. Okay, now we can get the Wayfarer's clothes? No, we're gonna go straight to the leather armor eventually. So for now, we'll do the leather shield because that's also more bang for buck in defense boosting anyway. I will take the leather shield, and I shall equip it. Oh, that style! So much style. Let's see. Shall I sell anything? No. But yeah, I did the Dragon Quest V on NES or Super Nintendo as well, and you can see what that looked like. I when did I review that? When was that? I think I was in this house still, so it wasn't that long ago. But it has been a while. Alright, so now I don't think we're gonna grind and get the Wayfarer's clothes or like the leather armor, because that's just a lot of gold. That's how long it took just to get like 24 gold before, so let's just try making our way down south to the town to sell our goods, and maybe we can just organically gain some money and fame and wealth, and also fame and wealth, and maybe some money too. Perhaps even some notoriety to go with our fame. Ah! Okay. It's almost like he's walking too quickly. Whoa! Okay, yeah, that happened. I don't think I wanted to do that. Well, maybe I did want to do that. I don't know. Maybe that was a good choice. That was like there's no coming back from that, really, though. I found treasures. Oh, yeah. I mean, he's got blue hair. Of course he's gonna be a hit with the ladies. If anime has taught me anything... Whoops. Don't talk to the chest. That's the first thing that anime has taught me. Don't talk to the chest. Second thing, ladies love dudes with blue hair. And dudes who sit in the back right corner of the classroom. Woo! Ah! Whoa! This is how I die. I got a club. I should probably actually have paid attention to what I was picking up from those chests, instead of trying to make jokes. Is this... I don't even know what's better. It doesn't tell you what's better. Is there an info? Use? Okay, so to figure this out, I have to go to info? Okay, Derek, attack is 18. Now I go here, club, equip. So it was 18. It is now 22. The club is in fact better. So, there's a little archaic stuff going on here, but that's just part of the charm, right? Bam, bam! That's right. Is this the first time that this battle theme was used in Dragon Quest? I don't remember if this was in the previous. I do definitely recognize that it's been used since then, though. I think Dragon Quest XI used it. And probably others.
Ha 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 ha! You think it's strange to run an inn in the cave? Well, welcome to the Wayfarer's Inn. One night stay is 10 gold. Get out of here.
Yeah, 11 was a throwback in a lot of ways, so it had all kinds of music from previous entries. And that's one of the reasons that a lot of fans of Dragon Quest kind of balked. In addition to the fact that it wasn't originally orchestral arrangements, a lot of people just weren't super thrilled that compared to a lot of like the throwback tracks, a lot of the original arrangements weren't quite up to snuff. I'm so strong. Does a level up heal me? How do I know? What's my hit points? Oh, if you go to tactics, this is where equipping things is more straightforward. Cool, okay. I agree, Maddie. I did also enjoy that. Restore? Maybe I'll just fight something. And that'll be how I found out. Okay, my hit points are not restored. Hey, I got a treasure chest. And medical herb. Cool. Alright, let's keep heading on down south. I also like that the L button as just like a shortcut is really still intact. Southwest of here, Sienna. Okay, southwest. North, east, southwest. Okay. Down and to the left. Okay. So what that means is you can play this game one-handed, which is pretty neat. And in fact, there are one-handed controllers that are also conducive to being played using RPGs and stuff. Some of them are like accessibility features, but also some people just like drink coffee and play games. Apparently, that was like one of the advertised use cases. I have survived the trek. I think you can see it outside. Do I have to just... Oh, there it is. Okay, so if I just pull up the menu, bottom right, there's the H. That's HP. That's, also a little archaic. But it's probably more of like a limitation of the localization team had to deal with. Ah, more medical herbs. Can never have too much medical herb. Not now, pretty lady. I need to go diving for garbage. I should also probably save the game. I welcome all children of the world. How can my church be of service? Let's record the adventure. Praise be to the RPG. I surely recorded it. Will you continue on your adventure? God will protect his children. Come back anytime. I thought thought it was like a goddess though in the Dragon Quest. Well, it probably depends on the title, doesn't it? Probably different universe. Welcome to the town of Siena. We are currently holding a bazaar. I hope you will find something nice to buy. Me too. It would be really disappointing if I just showed up and there was nothing but like, I don't know, Madden games left over. Just Dance. I got another agility seed? Holy cow. People just throwing away these agility seeds. Item. Oh gosh, is there a limited... There is a limited inventory, isn't there? That's awesome. More agility. I am building the dodgiest of dodge tanks, guys. Let me tell you, it's gonna be great. Well, Maddie, it's honestly a lot of it has been Goodwill Hunting. Well, hang on. Not the movie Goodwill Hunting. Goodwill thrift store shopping has been the vast majority of it. It's actually a very shoestring budget kind of gaming room.
Oh, no, I've arrived too late for the good spots. Oh well, welcome to my item store. What do you want? What are you purchasing?
A thief's key. It's... Oh, that's neat. Fairy water. A full moon herb. Oh, no, do not want. Okay.
I hope my dad finishes his work soon. I'm so bored.
That's one of the things I actually still need to do is put my fireplace video together. It's right here. It's a nice fireplace. It's super cool. Yeah, it's also something that like I don't think anybody will like ever use because it's all about like stage design, right? Like that's made of foam. Like I'm not starting a fire in there. Not a real one, but it's it looks the part.
Welcome. You have something to sell? Well, silk and wood carving tools? We can offer you 330 gold. Will you sell? No. I see. I'm sorry. I hope you'll stop by again.
That guy Boga is the brother of Doga, who owns a shop over there.
Ha 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 ha! You are too late, my friend. I have sold everything in my store. Don't ask me what I have sold. If you do, you will want them. Well, I am closed. What? You are lucky, my friend. I do have one item left, because this is the only one I will sell it for 100 gold. What do you think? What can I do?
Hey, TK, welcome back to the Chosen Ones. Thank you so much for that resubscription. Very much appreciated. Welcome back for 4 months, man.
What can I do? I guess I'll have to sell this to someone else.
Like, just tell me what it is you're selling, bud. God. Did you know the King Rydok is very cute? The King of Rydok is very cute, she says.
The King of Rydok doesn't come to the bazaar this year.
Or he didn't come.
Is that possible?
No, it's not possible. Absolutely impossible.
You shouldn't buy something from the first store you visit. There may be other stores that have more of the same item for less.
If
if you want the best price, you have to do a little walking. This is the same when you are selling an item. Remember that. Okay. What? Boga offered you $3.30, that jerk. Then I will offer you $3.60. You will sell them, won't you? Huh? Then you can go somewhere else. It is so peaceful here. I heard that a powerful sorcerer lives far from here. But I think that people who try to deceive are worse than sorcerers. Oh, young man, won't you buy from me? 115 gold will do. You're very stingy for a lad your age. Buddy, you have no idea. From one Kansan to another. Well, that's much appreciated, man. Welcome. I have a lot of good stuff here. This is a map of the world. It'll make your journey much easier. For you, only 3,000 gold. No. How about 2,000 gold? Will you buy one? Yeah, let's do it. You don't have enough money. If you're going to tease me, go away. Fool. There we have herbs for a reduced price. Very affordable. If you buy now, 6 medical herbs and 1 fairy water are 50 gold. That is too bad. Are you sure I have reduced prices?
Hello and welcome. I buy goods and art for arts and crafts. Do you have anything to sell? Silk and wood carving tools. I can offer you 350 gold for those. That's too bad. Enjoy the bazaar.
This is an armor shop. How can I help you? What you got? Wayfarer's clothes, leather armors, scale armor. Oh, yeah. Scale shield, and a leather cap. Let's sell. I'm selling a bamboo spear for 37 gold. I'm up to 70. All right. Did you have anything for 70? Anything good for 70? The Wayfarer's clothes is an improvement. I have other shopping I must do. What? Doga said you would give you 360 gold for him. Then I will offer you 390. I see, I'm sorry. I mean, maybe I should. I don't know. What's a good price for what I have? I should probably find out how much it costs to buy a crown. Welcome to my item store. Let's see, what do you got? You got a crown? No? What do you got? Weapons shop, bamboo spear, club, a copper sword. I think I'm already hitting the point of diminishing returns there. What's up here? The Wing of Wyvern is like a return to town item. This is the bank. I can protect your money here. However, I only deal in 1,000 gold increments, and I don't charge a commission. Well, that's downright handy. Oh, that's what the thieves' key is for, ain't it? Okay. I mean, I guess at a certain point, they'll just, stop offering me increasingly higher amounts, won't they? But will they go down, though? That's the question. This is just a rumor, but I heard that Mudo is becoming more powerful. Maybe that is why the King of Rydok did not come. The world is a dangerous place. I want...
6 gold. No. I'm too cheap for that. Okay, so I guess let's just test my theory. Let's just go back and forth between those dudes and see where they land. You're too late, my friend. I've sold everything in my store. Oh yeah, that's the guy. Okay, so he's still offer. Okay, so let's go back over here. Just put them in a bidding war against themselves. 420. I'm tempted. No deal. How far can I take this? 450. Well, maybe I'll just go see what he says over here. 480? And he says he cannot go any higher. Well, maybe you can't, but maybe your brother can. Oh, fine. Alright, I think we've maxed out our possible... Alright, let's do it.
How about that, Boga? I'm better at this than you.
That makes him the winner, I suppose. Okay, I feel like we did okay there. I still don't know exactly like what I'm buying from these other people though, right? I guess that maybe that's not important. Infinite money glitch. just back and forth. All right, let's record the adventure again. All right, we're locked in. Oh, cool. Oh, no, shoot. My reset button doesn't work. Okay, well. Gotta love this. Okay, gotta resynchronize my controller because I turned off the receiver. Any minute now, it's gonna reconnect. Oh, the receiver probably wasn't ready. I gotta try this again. Hang on. You make me want to restart the Trails series. Oh man, dude, Trails remake, Trails in the Sky remake looks so good. By the way, how good is this music? Okay. We'll pull in my patched ROM. This isn't one of those games where, yeah, that was a Square Enix thing that, or a Squaresoft thing that Enix adopted. Oh man, here we go. Any minute now. Here we go. Square Enix presents. All right, let's continue. Cool. Save battery works. Hey, Zygor, good to see you, man. It's been a minute. This is your favorite Dragon Quest. This is nobody's favorite Dragon Quest. I've never heard anyone say anything good about it. I'm so glad to hear that, dude. You know you're crazy. Well, I mean, you're not crazy. I'm glad to hear it, man. I'm looking forward to it because I've always wanted to really enjoy it because look at it. Look, it's a Super Nintendo Dragon Quest game with the tall sprites just like Final Fantasy VI. Like this is my jam, or it should be, right? All the classic elements, right? I mean, sure, it might not be might not be Chrono Trigger, but it's pretty dang cool. Anyways, so yeah, we've just sold our goods at the market. Now we gotta find someone good to buy from. Now, is it that we're like trying to buy the best item or the item for the lowest price? Okay, that's the armor merchant. Usually sells them for 230, but okay. Is the idea just like buy the lowest priced item? I think that probably must be it. Just buy low, buy the cheapest crown for my. I mean, what do I do with the leftover gold? Is it just my gold? That's the real question. Like, is it gonna make a difference? I feel like I should splurge and get like the good item. Not this like cheapo 100 gold item. That's the responsible thing to do, right? Hey, Rhino Man, speaking of Kansas, my second great father Bernard von der Haar aunt, who married Bergkamp in German, she and her husband died in southern Illinois, very close to me, and then her entire family of son and daughter moved to Kansas. Oh, and they died back in 1880, 84. Yeah, moving to Kansas will do that to you. Oh man, but that's cool. You actually have a pretty large number of like German descendant folks out this way, and also like a weird patch of like the German folks who like moved to Russia for a while and then they moved from Russia to the United States. So we have a lot of people here like who eat bierox, if you know what that is, which is kind of like a runza, if you know what that is. And they're really good. Okay, let's see. Map of the world for only 3,000, nope, 2,000 gold, no. 1,500 gold. $300 gold? For the world map? I mean, buddy, most games I play, they just give these things away. I mean, I just don't need a world map. Okay, so 200 is his lowest. So is that even a good deal? 6 herbs would be 48 gold, normally. And then he throws in a fairy water. Let's see. She's a seller of things, he's a buyer. Okay, so who's actually like good at like... Alright, what do you got? And let's see, the fairy water is worth 20. Okay, that's neat. The Thieves' Key has caught my interest. I have saved recently. Let's try this out. Let's get the Thieves' Key. Alright. Time to go to the bank. The Thieves' Key might help me get past. And what do we got? 250 gold! Oh, bargain! I mean, I still have the Thieves' Key, right? Like, the Thieves' Key didn't disappear, right? Yes, I still have the Thieves' Key. Yes. Yes. I'm the best. I'm a genius. I'm the best around. No one's ever gonna keep me down. Okay. Man. I am just the bargain hunter of the century. All I had to do was rob a bank with a Thieves' Key. Let's record our adventure. And let's not choose to end the game this time. Alright, let's continue. Alright. You too can have a Thieves' Key for the low cost of 200 gold, as long as you have, you know, shall we say, lax definitions of what a good character is supposed to do. What's over here? Then again, like, I've been thieving this entire game, so I don't even know why I'm balking now. What, you need something? What, you're from LifeCod? Am I? Usually they send an older man. You want the spirit crown, right? I'm sorry, this year my father couldn't find good wood to carve with, so he went to the forest across the bridge west of town. He's been gone for 3 days. I'm starting to worry. Ah. I'm starting to see the problem here. Okay. I need to make some room in my inventory, I think. Because I think my inventory is pretty much full, right? Oh, but I have a sack. I can move excess items into the sack. Alright, well, that's fine, Marky Mark. Thank you for dropping by and hanging out. We'll be playing more next Thursday. So, you know. And the VOD will be available, so if you want to catch up afterwards, totally fine. Hey, bro, nice sack. Thanks, bro. I should probably move. Okay, that's. No, there's no one there. Okay, item. I have too many medical herb, so let's give to sack. Item. Medical herb. Give sack. Item. Medical herb. Give sack. Wait. Why does sack only show one medical herb? Put in. Okay. Oh, okay, so that works. Oh, the number was hidden. Interesting. So the sack it stacks. It stacks your item in the sack. So all your medical herbs can go into a single slot. So it's a sack of stacking. Not quite a bag of holding, but a sack of stacking. I believe that is the technical term for what is happening here. Now I got 335G. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I need to buy that copper sword. It's awfully tempting, though. Awful tempting. I'm not playing any particular kind of hard mode intentionally, but I should be able to just pull them out when I need to. I think. Like, maybe not during fights, but at this point in the game, it's just all attack, no protect. This is the first game with the sack. You know, I think that's true. I think you're right. Because I don't recall it being part of Dragon Quest V. Okay, let's see what this guy has. Actually, let's go buy that world map. Oh, no. You're not the map man. I don't even know who you are anymore. All right, 200. I'll take it. And that's it. Here's the button. That's, yeah, that's something, all right. Does the map allow you to zoom in at all? Doesn't look like it. Well, John, obviously, this world is a disc. Dragon Quest actually takes place in a disc world. So it is both round and flat at the same time. Alright, so we got like 100 gold left. I'm not feeling particularly confident with this world map purchase. I feel like could have saved 200 gold just by Googling it. What do you got, sir? I know I already bought your Thieves' Key, but what else did you have? Anything good? Another Thieves' Key. Fairy Water, Full Moon, Herb. Okay, I don't need none of that. Alright, let's go find out what this guy is selling for 100 golds. The only one, and I will sell it for 100 gold. What did I buy? Up. I've been had. But anyways, yes, this is what the world is shaped like. Well, how do I? I'm not. Okay, armor. I bought the whole pot lid. I'll use the whole pot lid. Try to sell it between the brothers. terrible. This is exactly how my cheapskateness actually comes back to bite me in the butt in life. You know what they say, buy once, cry once. Shoulda known better. Alright, well, the guy who makes the crowns, she said he was in the forest off to the west? Let me go double check with her again. Hopefully her dialogue hasn't changed.
How lewd!
This is why we don't play gacha, right? Be careful if you plan to cross the western bridge. Monsters are more dangerous there. Okay, so yes, I need to go west. Hey, Eagle Knight! Welcome. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing, man? Hope you're having a good evening so far. Alright, westward. To the land of the tougher enemies. Her dialogue did change, but I'm pretty sure... Okay, so the big mountains keep us on rails. Uh-oh! Squire approached, and a Tensk. Let's get rid of that Squire. He looks danger. Oh, look at that animation. Did you see that? I never stayed at an inn. This is not good. I should have attacked the other thing first. I regret everything. Nope, nope. Nope, not antidote herb. Shoot. Mm-mm. I have no skills. Kill it!
SuperDerek forgot to save!
What's over on this side of the bridge? Oh no! 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 Ah. Oh, half of my gold is dead. Right? Pretty sure that's how it works.
But Derek will die if he is killed!
How do I find out how much gold I have? I don't know. I'm pretty sure that half my gold disappeared. That was a very expensive way to heal up. How much hit points do I got? Alright, well, shoot. I could have healed up for way less than that, but I didn't. This sucks. This is what I get for stealing from the bank. This is gonna be a rough fight, I think. Because I can't pick which of these enemies I'm fighting, and it just randomly assigns my attack to one guy. So it might... I mean, so far it's been focusing on the left one. But it's not letting me, like, specify which I want to attack. Oh wait, yes it is. Okay, some of them, they're groups. Some of them, they're not groups. These are not grouped, so I'm probably okay? Yeah, just keep protecting yourself, man. Oh, protect. Stop attacking, protect yourself, man. Crap. I can exhale now. Here we go. It's fine. How's my hit points? I'm at max hit points. I'm so good. Hey, Lurok. Good to see you again, man. This is where I miss the David Vink edge command. What's the edge command? I think I never got to know what that was. I didn't get to hang around David's streams long enough, I guess. Is that all it said? Is just Edge died again? Hey, Asheron! Welcome back, man. Good to see you. Okay, so I think this time I'm gonna try and take out the Tensk first, because the Squire he's a sponge. And he spends half of his turns defending. However, because there's two of them, and they are grouped, it divides my attack between the two. But luckily, it attacked the same one twice in a row. Okay, now I take out the Tensk. Now I take out the tank. Just keep protecting yourself. And die 1 hit point at a time. It's fine. Oh, just... Come on. I survived. Ah, thanks, TBH. I appreciate that, man. Item, sack, medical herb. Take medical herb, Derek. There we go. Then, item, medical herb, use, survive. I'm alive. I'm not dead yet. One of the characters got paralyzed right before killing the last enemy. And it managed to get like 20 levels somehow. Oh my god. Oh, that's awesome. That's a lucky, happy coincidence. Yeah, the turn economy is certainly not in my favor. Come on, just... Hopefully RNG plays in my favor and it hits 2 of the same lips in a row. There we go. I feel violated. I do not consent. I do not like this at all. Can I attack? There we go. He did. Alright. I think we might survive this. Ugh. Maybe not. Okay. All it wanted was some love, but it's looking for love in all the wrong places. We are getting rich, though. And very strong. I learned heal. Yes. Oh. Spell. Oh. Heal.
Level up!
My wounds are healed. Nice. I was gonna say, that's clutch. That's gonna be game changer? Alright. I think I'm gonna make my way back to town, stay at the inn, maybe take a look if I can get some better equips for this journey. Maybe take a look at that copper sword to help cut through this guy's defenses. After all, the best defense is to kill anything before they can hit you. Oh man, I hope I can get a boomerang in this game. The AoE abilities, just a free AoE every turn. It's hard to turn that down. Oh yeah, over 100 gold already. Okay. Alright. Let's go up here and to the monger. The weapon monger. What do you got? Oh, I can't afford the copper sword yet. That's still too rich for my blood. What about armor salesperson? What do you got? Alright, can I afford anything good? No! No, I can't. But that scale armor looks good. Looks very good. Alright. But I can't afford anything yet. But soon. Soon we will be rolling in the dough. But that is not yet. I am going to go help Amy take out our dog real quick. It is 9 o'clock. We're about halfway through the night stream. But we will return shortly, so stick around. And I'll be back in a moment. Where's the... Here we go. Is this the... Nope, that's not it. There. That's the button. I'm still getting used to this. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm also gonna grab myself a drink. Okay, back in a sec. All right. Well, the candle burned down quicker than I put up the 5-minute candle instead of the 10. My bad. Anyways, yeah, let's put that away. Come back here. Boom! I've returned. Asheron is at the bar, as always. Okay. Controller? Soda? And, let's see, is everybody else still there? Are we good to keep moving on? Alright, let's do this. This button. Here we go. Hope that's grape juice in my cup. Of course. Of course. Have I tried Fanta Orange Zero? It's quite good. I think we actually have some. No, we have Sunkissed Zero in the fridge right now. But yeah. I think I've had Fanta Orange before. Honestly though, like I know that this is probably a controversial take. I feel like all orange soda kind of tastes about the same. Yeah, I don't know. Oh. Oh, it just went to Derek After Dark mode there for a moment. It does taste the same? Okay, cool. I'm just making sure, like, there's probably some people out there with very strong opinions. Oh man. I mean, I would totally just turn this light off if I could. You know, it's really bright and it's right in my eye. But, how dare you, arguments? You're just a contrarian. Your arguments are invalid. And name drop. But no, I'm not. I came in here for an argument. Oh. You're just contradicting me. That's not a real argument. Yes, it is. Yeah, I mean, there's only so many ways to artificially make something taste like an orange, I suspect. I'm in danger. Heel beam. I'm fine. Do I like IPAs? No, not really. And it's not because they're bitter. It's just because they're all kind of samey. They all kind of taste vaguely of grapefruit, which is not a flavor that I enjoy. When I don't always drink beer, but when I do, it's not a Dos Equis either. It's usually something like a stout. I like stouts. Imperial stouts, like vanilla porters. Yeah, way too grapefruity. Yeah. IPA tastes like unripe beer. Yeah, and also they're everywhere. That's the other issue with IPAs, in my opinion, is that at some point someone's like, this is trendy. We need to make sure every microbrew has like 3 or 4 different kinds of IPAs. And it's just been it's so many. Kind of earwax. Yeah, I can see that. So feel again. Yeah, I can kind of get that, but I mean, to each their own. I'm not gonna like judge somebody else for drinking it, but I tend to like the. I don't know. Oh yeah, stouts and porters are kind of my jam. There's a really good coconut porter that they have from the Maui Brewing Company, but I just don't have access to it anymore. But their coconut porter was one of my favorites back when I lived in Seattle, and I lived above a place called the Beer Authority. What is that down there? I used to live above a place called the Beer Authority. You could probably Google it. And it's just this little bar underneath an apartment complex that has all kinds of... It's a beer and bottle shop. So you can just go there, buy, a few pints of beer in bottles and drink it there or take it to go. The proprietor of the establishment, Burke, used to howl at our beagle and our beagle would howl back. It was so nice. It was... I don't know. I never watched the show Cheers, but I feel like, I feel like I get it. It's maybe not everybody knew my name, but Burke did. Sounds amazing. Found a great espresso stout. Ooh. Stout isn't trendy anymore? You can't find it? Was stout trendy? I feel like IPAs have been trendy for the last decade and a half. Where am I? What?
Somebody please help. Oh, great. Someone finally came. I'm Blight. I make crowns. Please help me.
If I was dangling from a giant cliff, I wouldn't be like, "Hi, I'm Derek. I make YouTube videos. Please get me up off this cliff." Probably because telling them I'm a YouTuber would probably decrease the likelihood of this.
What the?
Wait, what? What in the hell? I died. I'd take warm rolling rock over IPA any day. Oof. People were into seltzers for a minute. Okay, that's because all seltzers mostly taste like a Perrier was like sat next to a fruit for like a little too long. Like you can almost taste the fruit. It's like a Perrier that was like whisked through a Bath and Body Works for a second. And like you get it and you're like, this kind of tastes like the perfume shop we just walked through, right? Now, that said, I found a seltzer that I like. And it's by the Boulevard Brewing Company here in town. They make this thing called Quirk. And it actually has flavor. It's incredible. It's like, someone's like, yeah, this seltzer could, use something. I recommend it, if you can find it. The Quirk Whip option is especially good. They have a fruity one that tastes like runts. If you ever put like a quarter in one of those candy machines back when you were like 8 or 10, and you got the little fruit-shaped hard candies out that like had the banana flavor and like the strawberry shapes. Yeah, those. It tastes like that. It's super good.
So boring. I wanted to play by the well today. While my child is upstairs studying, I can prepare this delicious food.
Gotta love a world where everybody's just constantly monologuing. What in the... So what is actually going on here? We fell off a giant cliff up in the world above, and I died, and now I'm a ghost, I guess.
Every day he has to smoke, and I have to smell it. How inconsiderate.
Thank you so much for your generosity.
Hey, Shenzhen! Thank you so much for those 100 bits. Much appreciated. How you been, man? Alright. Not much found. And a tunic. And... yeah, I'm just like raiding this guy's closet, aren't I? I found a pair of drawers in his drawers.
The weaponsmith is going mad. How can a mirror reflect anything other than what's already there? I wonder what my wife would look like in that mirror.
What? Don't you hate it when you fall into a hole? Yes. Yes, I do.
My child should really be inside studying, but he's off playing. Huh, is someone there? I don't see anyone. It must have been the wind.
She doesn't seem to be able to see you. Will you rest secretly? Yeah. Free lodging.
Who, what? Huh? I thought I heard something. Hey, bartender, did you say something?
What are you talking about?
never mind.
I'm tired of playing at this well. I agree. Next time we should go north and play at the Well of Dreams. But that's wrong. Mama would never let us. You don't want to? Are you scared? They say people don't return from that place. Jimmy, you coward. That's just a lie.
Well, what the? Someone's just like, that's free real estate. Hey, I found a small medal. Nice, nice.
Great. Now I'm hearing things.
The plot of this game is gonna be very difficult to explain. I think. Huh?
Welcome, but there's nobody here.
And you can't stop me from stealing things from your pots. Haha.
Well, let's see. Nothing in the barrel. Did I already check this pot? Maybe. Probably. Right. There's gotta be other things here. So I think I might need to go to the Well of Dreams. Sounds like what the children were indicating. People don't come back from that place, maybe because they go to my world?
Is someone there? What are you barking at? What a strange dog. Come with me.
He's like, intruder, thief, thief.
And he's right. I take the medical herb. All of it.
And I take a suit of armor with me. And I steal a pair of pants. A beauty plant was found. I put it in the sack. What is the beauty plant? You tell me. I think that's open to interpretation. Is it a rose? A tulip, maybe? Could be anything. +1 style. Oh, is that all? Can I use the item? I suppose if I were to do that, let's see. Let's go ahead and place this into the sack. Now, let's go to item in the sack. We'll take the beauty plant, give it to Derek, and then we go to the items. Here, beauty plant, use. Can I equip? Cannot be equipped. Use? Stoil. Yes. There we go. So it's like a seed. Now I know. Yurikabu approaches. Alright. And we have regular slimes now. They're not spotted slimes anymore. He cast sap, you son of a gun. Don't do that. Oh, it doesn't seem to matter all that much. Oh, that mattered. Ow. Ow. Stop it. Damn it. Okay, fine. I'll have to spell heal. No spoilers, but make sure to use the beauty plants. Alright. I shall. I shall seek them out and apply them to myself. And more medical herbs. Is this where the Well of Dreams is? Checked. Nothing was found. Oh, how about now? Danger, do not enter. That sign can't stop me, because I can't read. Alright, what's in here? An eerie light comes from... Let's go investigate it. Sure, why not? Huh? And now... Now I am somewhere else. Oh. I'm across the river to the west from where I need to be, which was in the east, I think I remember? Oh. And it... Does that mean that I was... Is this the side of the world where I was when I fell? I think it is. I think that means if I go south and then there should be a bridge to the east. Okay. More medical herbs. Let's use some of that medical herb. Okay, so before I do that, let's go check on the hole. Yeah, this is where I fell before. Is that guy still, like, mourning my death? No, he's not. I guess he, just went about his business. He's fine. He has moved on. Well, a stranger died after saving my life. Time to go sell my crown, I guess. Oh dear, these guys do hit a little harder. Die, Squire. There. There we go. Hey, level 5, level up. Alright. Well, at least this gives me opportunities to get rid of some of those medical herbs I've been gathering from the corpses of my enemies. Should I keep going northwise? Probably not. I should probably go back to the town and see if I can buy that crown. I don't even know how much money I have at this point. I probably could afford nice things now, though, if I had to guess. Been in a few fights since we were last at the town. Nope, nothing there. Okay. Hey, Mint City, thank you for the follow. And, thank you. Yeah, Metaphor was great so far. We're only, 4 hours in. And I've been going at a very leisurely pace. But it's been really nice. It's funny, the difference that just a different pace can make. When I played the game when I was in New York, when they brought me out for like the press event or the... Well, not press event. They had me there for the influencer event. I was on such a mad dash to get good footage that I just like blitzed through a lot of stuff in the early game, and I haven't caught up to where I was yet because I was just on such a a tear. So I still know a little bit of what's ahead of me in the game, but not much further. I think we've almost caught up to where I was, and it's been really fun.
Don't forget to save the game.
That's right. That's right, Too Lucky. Thank you for the reminder there. Oh, whew, that was close. Oh, I think I can afford a copper sword now. But maybe first we'll go try to buy that crown from the guy that we gave our lives to protect. Where is he? Should be home? Maybe he's at home now. Hey, Hyrule Gem! Hope everyone's well. How do I feel about that partner showcase? I put out a video talking about partner showcase. I enjoyed it. I talked about it at the top of the show, of the stream today. I think that the reason a lot of people are torn, though, is a difference in situational perspective. As someone who has not bought a Nintendo Switch, watching that partner showcase was neat. Because I'm like, oh, hey, cool. People who are, have a Switch too, if they couldn't play these other games before, they can play them now. And there's a couple of cool Octopath, HD 2D games coming from Square Enix. They look good. That action RPG in particular looks awesome. Like, there were very few games that I saw that was just like very middling to me. But like, even the one that was just like the campfire thing, I was just like, that's actually kind of neat. Like, I would never probably play it, but I bet it's a vibe, right? But that's my perspective as someone who doesn't own a Switch. But if I had bought a Switch at launch and was hoping to see this partner showcase help justify that purchase, I would be pretty bummed. Cause like, oh, I already played this game on PC or PS5 and now it's coming to the console I just bought. Neat? Like, I think the other issue is that a lot of the games didn't really look like next-gen Switch games. They all kind of just looked like Switch games. Like, it looks like it could have been a Nintendo Switch, Nintendo Switch 1 Direct. And I think that that's left some people a little sour, but honestly, I didn't dislike anything that showcased. Is my shirt Switch related? No, it's actually not. It is the local company that does my merch. They're called Switch Wicked. Just a local screen printing biz. They're also good friends of mine. And as a result, I have a lot of just all of their shirts that they're like, oh, we had too many of these. Do you want one? Like, yeah, I'll take that one. Sure. So I have just a wardrobe full of Switch Wicked merch. But because they're super comfortable. Yeah, that's why I'm wearing this right now.
What? I'm busy right now. I'm making a crown for a young man that gave his life for me. Oh, you! Great, you're alive!
Never turn down a free shirt. That's right.
It would be tragic if you had died for an old man like me to live. You want the spirit crown, right? There, I have just finished it.
Huzzah!
I'm not going to take any money from he who saved my life. I'm sure the people of your village await your return.
Awesome. I like free stuff. Free crown. Alright. And that means... copper sword time, baby! Yes, I shall equip it now. And I shall sell the club. $82 gold for the club. Heck yeah. Oh, Hyrule Gem, it does. Dragon Quest music, I think, is very distinctive and it's very good. Say what you will about Sugiyama as a person, music is good. Let's see. But he was already an old man when he started composing for Dragon Quest. We shall record the adventure. Just gotta, I mean, it's been like 5 minutes, so I gotta save again. Alright. But yeah, he was like well known for being a composer of like orchestras and stuff in like the 60s and 70s. And then like, he just like, yeah, sure, I'll compose music for this video game on a Nintendo. Whatever that is. I don't know why I gave him that voice. But yeah, he was like a real pro. Alright. Yeah, but as far as like the games that were showcased today, I also don't have a Switch 2. But I am definitely interested in the Adventures of Elliot in particular has caught my eye. I don't need to rest here. Yeah, Adventures of Elliot looks like it could be... I mean, Octopath Zero, of course. But I wonder, I suspect that the Adventures of Elliot could be like the sleeper hit there. Man, these are some weak enemies. Hey, Eric. Good to see you, man. How do I play SNES Dragon Quest VI yourself? This looks so good and charming on SNES. How goes the Questly dragoning? Well, it is certainly not dragging on. I can say that much. So I'm playing, Eric, using my Super UFO Pro 8, which it dumps ROMs and from like cartridges. Which is what I did with mine, and I applied an IPS patch. I think that there's some way that you're supposed to also be able to actually apply ROMs or patches to, like, in memory as you play the game. I'm not certain. I think it also does, like, special chip pass-through. So, like, if you needed something that had, like, one of the special chips, like, for the, not Mode 7, but the, what do they call that? Like the Super Effects chip? So like if you wanted to play Star Fox 2, for instance, you could plug in Star Fox 1 and it would like pass through to the chip, I think? I think that's how it works, but anyways. Yeah, it's a neat little device, but they don't make it anymore. So if you wanted to play it on your SNES, there's two routes. The first is cheaper than the other. You could get a fan translation that's been added to like a reproduction cartridge. Like look up Dragon Quest VI Repro or reproduction. There's a lot of places online. I bet Etsy's probably filled to the brim with them, if I had to guess. Reproduction cartridges shouldn't cost you more than, I'd say, like 30 to 40 bucks at this point. Seems to be kind of the going rate at this point in time. But the other way is more expensive in the short term, but probably cheaper in the long term if you want to play a lot of fan translations. And that's probably to get like yourself an SD to SNES, or it's a flash cartridge essentially. But those are not cheap. So, you know, personally, I kind of like having the reproduction cartridges just because I like having a collection. Well, I guess you can't see it. I like having a collection of games. I like having a collection of physical games, so I kind of lean towards the actual like reproduction carts. But yeah, it's kind of up to you. But yeah, Naticus, it's going pretty good, man. The music in this game is a bop. The enemy sprites are adorable and animated. The attack animations are fun. It looks gorgeous. Oh, you used to get stuff from Time Walk. Oh man, Time Walk. I regret selling my Terranigma Time Walk. It was the worst decision ever. I had a Time Walk Games reproduction of Terranigma. It was so nice. It was so nice. I sold it in order to get a Hyperkin Retron 5. Because I was like, I could use this to play patched games. And it would make sense. I know, Maddie. I know. It was such a dumb thing. And the dumbest thing is, those f***ers at Time Walk, not Time Walk, sorry, those f***ers at Retron, their Retron 5 console is, for one, poorly designed. The AC adapter that comes with it, nondescript. There's no marking on the console. There's no marking on the console that says what voltage it uses. I had one that came with the thing, and I had another one that looked identical. One was 5 volt, one was 12 volt. I couldn't find the 5 volt one. I assumed that the one that I found that looked like it was the correct one. I plugged in the 12 volt thing. It fried the Retron 5. There was no circuit breaker. There's no fuse to protect the console either. So the Retron 5 has a generic barrel port jack on the back that is not marked with the proper voltage. They don't mark their AC adapters. They use a generic Chinese adapter that looks like 1,000 other adapters, the cheapest you can find. If you screw it up, it breaks. That's why if you look on eBay, there are dozens or hundreds of busted, irreparable Retron 5s that you cannot use and you cannot repair. And this happened shortly after I got mine. I was able to play Dragon Ball Z RPG. I was able to play one game on it, and it fried. Yeah, I recommend against the Retron 5 and Hyperkin. Yeah, I reached out to them for some sort of recourse, and they never got back to me. So didn't know it was a Retron 5 volt. Yeah, Hyperkin ghosted me when I tried to reach out to them. And I wasn't I wasn't even trying to be like, your system is poorly designed and faulty and, made to the, I wasn't even bad. I was just like, guys, I need this to work. Do you have any open box units? I'm happy to pay for a repair. I just don't want to have to spend money on a brand new one all over again. But they never responded. So I cannot recommend spending your money with Hyperkin. I can, however, recommend you do anything else. Also, the controller is super bad. The one that comes Like, I don't know whose hands they were making that for, but it wasn't for human hands, I can tell you that. Oh, I never felt such an uncomfortable controller in my entire life. Man, I wish I could recommend the Retron 5. No, I don't think it had a weird joystick thing, D-pad thing. Well, maybe its D-pad was weird, but the problem with it is that it was like, okay, here, this is like a USB-C dongle that I have, but here, this is the shape of the controller. This is the shape of the controller. Like, here's the profile. This is what it looks like. The only difference is that, like, there's these two little things that bend down a little bit, but there's these hard edges along the side. Who does that? It's the worst. Some non-human viewer just got big sad. I think, you know, I'm sorry, non-human. I don't want to assume that you don't have feelings.
Ah, Derek, I've been waiting for you. Did you get the spirit crown?
Derek gave the spirit crown to the elder. The NES did that, kinda, but here's the other thing. The NES was like, you could hold it like this. The Retron 5 is much bigger controller, and because of that, like, I don't know, something about it, it's not rounded at all. The NES did have slightly rounded corners. You just looked it up and yikes, yeah. It's bad. It looks bad. It feels worse.
Did you have any problems?
Yes.
Anyway, I have to go prepare for the festival. So busy. Well, that's too bad. Sucks to be you. Time to go to the festival. Good. We will feast tonight. Derek, perhaps it is time for me to retire. It seems that you can handle it. I've heard that you've seen the Phantom World. Don't worry, I believe you.
Did I say that? It's got all the quality of Mad Catz Turbo graphics. Oh man. Can't you see I'm busy preparing for tonight's feast?
Yeah, I guess so. The festival is going to be loud.
Is that a good thing? He's just stating facts. He doesn't even care if it's loud or not. He's just like, just so you know. It's gonna be a loud festival.
Oh, Derek, you've returned.
I bet the bazaar was crowded. Did you get to meet the King of Rydok?
No.
What? King of Rydok didn't come this year? That's too bad.
It is too bad.
It's, yeah. Yeah, anyways, Hyperkin done pissed me off. It takes quite a bit to piss me off.
Can't you see I'm busy helping prepare for this?
Sure, I guess.
I'm the daughter of the elder. I shouldn't have to do this.
It's true. Wait, that's not true. I'm so excited. It's finally time for the festival. Someone's been hitting the juice already.
Hey, Derek, how was your trip?
I expect you're a little tired. You may want to rest before tonight. Yeah, maybe I'll go rest before tonight. Is there anything here? It's a new color mode. Oh yes. Yeah, that color mode does look pretty interesting though. Comes with the rounded SNES control. Nice, that's good. I'm glad that they resolved that That's good. Yeah, what do you got? Anything good? No? Leather armor. Still better than what I have. By quite a bit. Okay, we'll do that. Leather armor. Oh, style through the roof. All right. Let's sell off my my tunic. It still has the old style one, but the SNES is an added bonus. Am I playing on a CRT? No. I used to have it set up, but having it connected in the chain caused some graphical anomalies when we were playing through the Lufia series, well, Lufia 2. And so I took it out of the system. So now my CRT is back behind me. All right, let's save up here. Yeah, I think, Eric, if I had to guess, that they just got so many complaints about the original control. Oh, crap, not again. I hate that feature. Let's gotta wait for my controller to synchronize. That is the one thing about wireless controllers. Actually, okay, it's partially an issue with the fact that the battery on my SN30 Pro Plus has died. They have replacement ones for like $6, but I could also just deal with it and play it with a wire, and that's fine too. All right, let's load it up. Would love to see have a nice CRT at some point. They are harder to find. They are getting harder and harder to find every day. I've got a couple that I like. I've got one downstairs that does just composite, no component video input, but it's a nice Sony Trinitron. I like it a lot. And then back behind me, I've got my PVM set up. Unfortunately, I just don't have enough use for the PVM to actually like use it much, but I do like it, and it looks so nice when I can use it. My CRT is on the floor where it's been for years because I'm not man enough to pick it up and use it proper. Hey, hernias are no laughing matter. Garage sales are your best friend? Yeah, garage sales are good. Honestly, curbside pickup is also good. Lazy guy. Howdy, howdy, man. Good to see ya. I want to say Switch 2 Pro controller might just be the best controller I've tried yet. Nice. I really like my DualSense controller. I think that's currently my preferred go-to. I like this for retro gaming because it's a marriage of my two favorite classic controllers, the Super Nintendo controller and the PlayStation 2 DualSense. But I think I gotta kind of hand it over to the DualSense 5. Ooh, I don't know, Eric. You know, you can get like area rugs for that though, right? Just throwing that out there as an option. Hello, Derek. You look tired. You want to relax before the festival? Yeah.
Enjoy your nap. I don't even know who this old lady is, but she's in my house. All right. Must be festival time. Oh, it's Rand. That guy. I've heard his name in town, I guess. Derek, you're up. The festival is about to begin. Come with me. I'm sure nothing bad will happen at the festival. Time for the regularly scheduled human sacrifice. The festival will begin with Tanya leading a procession to the church. Oh, it's one of those kinds of festivals, huh? Oh yeah, absolutely lazy guy. But also, I just can't do the offset analog sticks. I can, I don't like to. Especially for retro, I feel like it makes more sense for the D-pad to be up where your thumb rests more easily. Because the D-pad is like the primary input source for when you're playing retro. Tanya looks so beautiful.
Oh, you look good, Elder.
Yep, time for the human sacrifice to commence. Tanya, it was nice knowing you. Oh, there's the altar.
1 year has passed, and we again celebrate your glory. For all you've done over the past year, we bring you a gift.
Tanya closed her eyes and proudly raised the crown.
Oh, mountain spirit, we present to you this crown. Through the statue, we ask for another year of blessing. Tanya, you've done your part.
Until next year, let there be peace. Ah! Oh. I feel like this is a time for another effect here. Let's go with Derek, listen to my voice. Derek, for you, a mysterious destiny awaits. Soon the world will fall into darkness. You must prepare for that time and learn of your true identity. Derek, embark on this journey, that it is your mission. Huh? What just happened? I'm so dizzy and warm.
Wow, Tanya, you really are a spirit channeler. I think I wet myself.
Well, I guess we don't have to continue with the human sacrifice if we already appeased the goddess, I guess.
Everybody, calm down. Anyway, Tanya, thank you again. We'll just do the human sacrifice next year.
Yes, but... But...
That concludes our ceremony. Everyone, enjoy the rest of your night.
Good thing the floor is tile.
Thank goodness that's finally over. The ceremony this year seemed to take forever. I've been doing this such a long time. So many human sacrifices. Derek, you should celebrate with the others while they're still around.
Oh, I heard the falling sound and I thought somebody fell off the cliff again. What they don't tell you is that there's somebody down the well.
This is a great party. Drink up.
Yes, sir. No Wilhelm means no falling. Ah! God, the Wilhelm scream is so unique, but also impossible to replicate. How can I celebrate when there's a demon king conquering the world? Good question.
Ah, Derek, it's been a long time since I heard about the Phantom World. Surely this is somehow related to you seeing the mountain spirits?
Alright, Google. Have a good rest of your night, man. We got about an hour left on this stream, so yeah. We'll catch you next time. And make sure you come in here tomorrow for some, God, what are we playing again tomorrow? Oh yeah, Expedition 33. It's gonna be fun.
This is great. I'm having so much fun.
The sky is beautiful tonight. Aren't the fireworks great? The Elder wants to speak to you about the vision you had.
Oh, this festival is great.
Dance with us!
Okay. I'm not very graceful. Okay, I tried. Alright, free armor. Nobody's here. Fine. I think I picked it up for $45 on PlayStation 5 right now. But I guess that's not a really steep sale, is it? Oh wait, no. I'm thinking of Fantasio, Metaphor Refantasio. Yeah. I mean, honestly, Expedition 33 was already like $40 to begin with. What are you waiting on a sale for, buddy? Like, that's one of the cool things. It's like already super cheap. It's already a steal of a game. Boom! Bang! The fireworks are so loud! But I understand that, you know, sometimes it's tough to justify. Yeah, they're already selling Expedition 33 on a steep discount considering the rave reviews it's getting, you know? Oh, you bought it at for 20 at GameStop? God. That's nice. Maybe I should check my GameStop.
Psst, Derek, over here.
Before you say no, just think about it. Will you marry me? I'm sorry. After all, I'm still... I don't believe it's because of age. I'm already 19 and you'll be 18 this year. Age has nothing to do with it. Don't take this the wrong way, I'm just not ready. Is it something I said?
Buddy, take a hit.
I'm sorry. Please understand. Something just doesn't feel right. Myself. Even this world. I need some time to think about it. That's all.
Pro tip. If you ever ask somebody to marry you, know the answer before you ask.
Tanya, I don't understand. Is there someone else?
Shooting star. I'm envious. They're so young. I wish I had a girlfriend. Hey, Matt of Culture, welcome to the stream. I'm doing pretty well. How about yourself, man? Ah, come in, Derek. I heard that you've been to the Phantom World. And the Mountain Spirit has asked you to embark on a journey. You should see the King of Rydok. I got a pass! I don't know what that is. You'll need this to get into Rydok. You're already 18. You're old enough to make your own decisions. You should follow your heart. Man. That's very generous. That's alright, Matt. You know, some days are just like that. It's good to have you here, though. Hope you had an enjoyable time. That's kind of, at the end of the day, at least if you're happy, if you enjoyed the experience of doing the stream, then that's all that matters. But yeah, it can be rough, though, if you're streaming to a smaller audience than you prefer. Let's see. All that cooking has made me tired. Can you dance? Yes? Oh, you're not a good dancer? Do you want to learn the forbidden dance? Chicka chicka. Just kidding, ha ha ha. She's gonna teach me how to floss. I mean, yeah, I'm the pervert for saying yes, but she's not the pervert for saying, propositioning me. Come on, that's double standards, man. Hey, according to the game, I'm 18. She's the weird one, as far as I'm concerned. So am I done here in town? I must be. I guess time to go to bed? Now that I'm done enjoying the festivities and... I was hoping that she'd, I was hoping for the Puff Puff event, but maybe it's too early in the game for Puff Puff. Welcome home, brother. I'm tired after performing in the ceremony. Are you tired? Yep. Sleep well. You just hit affiliate 3 weeks ago. Heck yeah, man! Well, congratulations on hitting affiliate. That's huge. The festival continued late into the night. People danced and sang until dawn. It was the best party of the year. It was the only party of the year. Come on, guys. Then the sun rose. That is typically what happens after a night, most days.
Oh, brother, you're finally awake. I tried to wake you several times. You must have been very tired. I heard from the elder that you're going to Rydog Castle. If you could see the king, then you might learn about this world. Like the Phantom World, like the Phantom World and the Demon King. There's so much that I don't understand, and I am worried. I feel like something terrible will happen if nothing is done. That is why I am not stopping you. Derek, please promise that you'll return safely.
No. Oh, I mean, I'll return. Probably not safely, though. Sunburst! Gotta love that. What is Puff Puff anyway? That is the eternal question. But I will say that when Master Roshi in Dragon Ball refers to Puff
Oh,
Puff,
look! Another chosen one just walked in. Pull up a
Thanks,
safe
Nerd
point
Cave.
and relax.
thank you so much for using your Prime sub here, man. I very much appreciate that. Welcome. Make sure you check out the Discord if you'd like to. There's extra benefits there to being a subscriber here that are carried out in the Discord. Anyways, back to Puff Puff. When Master Roshi mentions Puff Puff in Dragon Ball Z, they do seem to animate him doing this motion and toward women and getting very red in the face and such. So I have no idea what that means. It could be anything. Could be anything. But there are strong indications that it is one thing. Making a sandwich, perhaps. Yeah, something like that. Yes. It is a hug. That's exactly... Alright, so... Oh yeah. I needed to go see the King of Rydok. But where is he? I have a map. But it's not exactly labeled. King of Rydok? He could be anywhere. It's like Spain. Ah! Rand is a fool. Ah. So, you've seen the Phantom World. Don't forget the wisdom of the mountain spirit. Yep, okay, sure. I mean, I guess that the King of Rydok is... let's see. Is Critical Switch on? Because I cannot redeem it. No, Critical Switch is not active right now.
SuperDerek forgot to save.
I'm not sure what... Oh, I do need to save, don't I? I'm not sure when we're gonna do Critical Switch / Jukebox Hero Night, or Retro Roulette, or whatever people want to call it. I'm not sure when we're gonna do that. Probably after we finish one of these games, though. Maybe that's when we'll do it. It's like after finishing a retro game. That would make sense. Yeah, maybe. It's like, it'll be like once every few months. Kind of a special event night. Oh yeah, saving. That's what I was trying to do. Sorry, distracted. This is what happens late at night. ADHD meds wear out. The other day, I was editing a video, and I was like, man, I'm thirsty. I'm really thirsty. And I looked down, and there were 2 unopened cans of soda. And they were both cold still. Hey, Ian, thank you so much for that resub, man. I was really into editing apparently, but I had like gotten up a couple of times to like get a soda, and then like I just forget to drink it. Oh god. Well, I appreciate that, yeah, man. It's a very special. The Prime subs are very special subs because they require intentionality, and I very much appreciate whenever people choose to use them here. Hey, Derek, I heard that you're leaving us. I'll take good care of Tanya, so you don't need to worry about her. I may not seem too serious, but I am dependable. Not everybody thinks so, but... So please don't worry. You have my vote of confidence. Alright. Ba, 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 ba. Watching on iPhone in bed, but ran across the house to use my PC to use their Prime sub. Does the app not allow you to use the Prime sub? Man, that's incredible. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a bunch then, man. It's because it's like it's one thing if it's like convenient to subscribe, but like if someone has to like get up and actually go across the house to, dude, like I barely get up to feed myself sometimes, let alone to be generous to somebody else. That's just nice. Google and Apple both block in-app purchases that don't share the feed. Oh yeah, the Epic lawsuit. I hope that works out, because that's pretty ridiculous. Especially because I feel like with a Prime sub, like, you're not even exchanging money. Like, you're just choosing to use the thing. Or is it just that there's no subscription button at all? That's probably it. Okay, so the Android app lets you use the Prime sub. Okay. Well, that's good at least. All right. So southwest of here is Siena. Oh, I wonder if that's supposed to be like sienna, like the color brown. Anyways, let's see. Awesome. Well, I'll see you on the Discord then, man. Make sure to link your Twitch and Discord accounts then. That'll get you auto access to like the supporters section, where you can see the new merch I'm working on. Well, it's a proof of concept. There's gonna be some significant changes, but there's one thing that I posted there earlier today I'm pretty hyped about. I am responsibly hyped for it though. Let's see. Yeah, there's not really a spot for a town on this map. Like it doesn't label where towns are. Oh, okay. So here's, I think this is Siena. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be. It's not exactly a sienna brown town, so maybe it's not supposed to be a color pun. This is pretty Viridian, really. I wonder if anybody here will tell me where the king is. You know, I was thinking earlier today about some of the coziest places in RPGs. And I think I gotta hand it to Kingdom Hearts Twilight Town. Kingdom Hearts Twilight Town is gotta be one of the coziest places in RPGs. Alright, Festival Life God will be grand this blood. It was. I think Chrono's house is pretty cozy. Oh yeah. You never played Kingdom Hearts? That's fine. It's a fine game. A little harder than I remembered it. When I last played it. Kingdom Hearts 1 is surprisingly like it's not the kind of thing that you can just like button mash your way through. It requires some intention when you're like doing some attacks. Not quite Dark Soulsy. It's a lot faster than that, but it's still one of those kinds of games where like when you hit a button to attack, it takes a moment and you're committed. Didn't really vibe with it. It takes kind of a certain mindset. I won't fault anybody. Alright, thanks for hanging out, Maddie. Have a good rest of your night, man. Sleep well. Kingdom Hearts 1's the only in the series that doesn't let you cheese the fights. Yeah, there's no transformations, there's no like win button. It's like, well, you want to win? Just do better. Fight harder. I know, no cheese. It's sad. Oh man, yeah, the plot of Kingdom Hearts is a lost cause. The gameplay was fun, but yeah, the story, after I played through the story so far, and Kingdom Hearts 3, I played all of them, I watched all the movies, did a whole series, like, review of the whole thing. Yeah, the 3DS one was good. I liked the PSP one. I think that was my favorite, and it's practically a standalone title. So, maybe that would be another option for someone who's thinking about experiencing the games. There's 3 protagonists, and they're all mostly pretty cool. Yeah, even the Kingdom Hearts card game. Chain of Memories. We actually talked about that earlier today, and that is certainly in the running for top 2 worst RPGs I've ever played. You personally love Kingdom Hearts, and that's cool. I like it a lot, and I do want to see it continue. But the plot is spaghetti. the plot really is just a bowl of spaghetti noodles. Oh man, where's the king? Is anybody here gonna tell me where to find the king? They announced Kingdom Hearts way too early. First time. Dude, they announced Kingdom Hearts 3 way too early. This is par for the course. As far as I'm concerned, this is just the same as always. Elder Scrolls 6, that does take the cake. How long has that been? I remember we mentioned it during Hit Point the other night. I want to say Elder Scrolls 6 was announced like 6 years ago. Yeah. Yeah. Elder Scrolls 6 was announced 6 years ago at E3. One of those, it's when E3 still existed. Yeah. It's ridiculous, man. This is... I think it's because that was a year full of like huge RPG news, and Bethesda didn't really have very much at all. Did it? Because I don't think they had Starfield to show off that point. Duke Nukem Forever, pretty much. It was a rough year for Bethesda, I think. Hey, Lit, welcome to the stream. Good to have you. I'm glad you made it. I'm looking for the king. We're gonna go visit the king. They said to visit the king. I don't know where he is. So we're just gonna brute force it, I think. I actually... Oh, I don't know if I do remember the band from the 90s called Lit. What were they known for? Like, did they have a particularly popular song I might have heard on the radio? In the 90s, I was not particularly lucid, I guess. I was like 13 by the end of the 90s. So like, I don't know. I wasn't paying a ton of attention to music. It wasn't until maybe like I was 2001-ish that I started like getting into like rock, classic rock. Kingdom Hearts 3 was 13 years from the original announcement date. Was it? I wouldn't be surprised. But at least during that time, I will tell you, Kingdom Hearts never stopped pumping out like quality games. And also stinkers too, but mostly quality games. It was announced before the PS3. Wow. And it didn't come out until PS4. Oh. Yeah, like even the worst ones were still pretty good, except Re-Chain of Memories. The original Chain of Memories was probably fine, but Re-Chain of Memories was... that was a mistake. And I'll just reiterate, the main problem that I had with Re-Chain of Memories was that the card-based system was further complicated by having to control the camera perspective of an action RPG in real time. So like while people were zipping around, warping from point A to point B, you had to constantly move the screen. Meanwhile, you're managing your card decks and stuff, and it was just not good. Oh, so on the subject of like worst RPGs that I've ever played, so I talked about, there were 3 games that have now come to mind. The first was Lord of the Rings Volume 1 for Super Nintendo. The second, Re-Chain of Memories. The third was Persona 3's The Answer. It's not a standalone title, so I can't really put it that high on the list of worst RPGs ever. Like, because it's, for what it is as an expansion, it's fine, but buddy, that also wrecked me. I almost rage quit that. Yeah, Lit. It was awful. When I rented it back in the day, it was so bad, I bought it complete in box as a novelty item for my shelf. Someday I'll play it and showcase just how bad it is. I think Earthscum, we might have found the castle town. Let's see. This is the castle town of Rhydock. I think we found it. Can I see your pass? Yes. Let me see that. So, you're from Lifecod. Rhydock is a lot bigger than your secluded little town. Well, freaking duh, the king lives here. My problem with The Answer was twofold. That Shire OST though, I don't remember the music particularly. Again, at this point in time, I was renting it from the local grocery store. So renting Super Nintendo games from the grocery store, from the local Kroger store, that is. So yeah, that was circa what, I feel like I was like 12, 13, so that was like 1999? Maybe earlier than that. Yeah. So I don't remember the music so well from that game. I just remember fighting so hard to stay alive against these wolves that were like jumping at me, and Frodo's attack animation was like a 5-second thing of like, you know, pull up the hand, stick out the dagger, pull back the hand, put the dagger down. Like it was bad. But the music might have been okay. Maybe. I don't remember. But yeah, the issue that I had with the answer was twofold. And I know that some people don't mind it, and that's fine, but it just really rubbed me the wrong way. So the two issues I had with it was that it was supposed to be a more challenging title, and it was. They accomplished this by making most of the enemies, like even just the random mobs, were immune or strong against most kinds of damage, or were otherwise extremely tanky. So you had to target, most of them, you had to target like a specific element in order to hit them at all. However, most of those enemies also had skills to dodge those exact things that they were weak to. So for instance, you'd have enemies who were immune to everything but lightning, and then every time you would try to use lightning or Zeo, they would dodge half of the time. So that was like just constant throughout my experience playing the game. And that sucked. The other issue that I had with it, though, was the undermining of all of the character development from Persona 3. So, like, and I know people will, like, justify it, and they can understand what the developers were kind of going for. I recognize it for the limitation that it is, as being not able to, like, load game save data from the previous game, or, like, you can't anticipate how the player would have played through the first game or who they would have spent time with. Therefore, it makes the most sense just to like kind of reset everybody back to starting point. And anyways, yeah, it just kind of undermined a lot of character development from the original, and it was really depressing.
When I grow up, I want to be a soldier. Then I'll defeat the Demon King Muto.
Well, you do you, kid.
Woof, woof.
Haven't played him in a long time. Yeah, I didn't either. I mean, last time I touched it was when I reviewed him 10 years ago. So it's been quite a ways. And I wasn't exactly a seasoned critic back then either. I just remember it was a very frustrating experience.
We're traveling merchants. Our horse became violent in a clearing to the west. My friend was injured. A horse kicked him when he tried to get on.
Welcome to the Wayfarer's Inn. One night is 10 gold.
No.
This is the bank.
Bye.
Yeah. Dragon Quest music never disappoints.
Brave men from all over are coming here to become soldiers.
Welcome to my item store. What do you want? What are you purchasing? I'm gonna get nothing. Bye.
They still felt the need for a silent protagonist. Oh, yeah. Yep. I guess definitely.
I wonder if they resolved any of that in P3 Reload. Oh, I got another tunic. Good. Ah, who are you? You're not my husband. Oh, sorry, lady.
I heard that the king never sleeps. Uh-oh, he's too busy ruling his country.
That can't be good.
That can't be true, can it? That can't be good.
I wouldn't want some sleep-deprived a-hole running my country.
It's said that the Demon King came from a big hole in the ground.
Huh. You only played the answer as part of Reload? Oh. Yeah. See, I wish that they had instead, like, brought over the female main character route instead of the answer. I think that would have been more definitive. Yeah, big hole, right, Earthscum? Wonder if I've seen that big hole before.
This is an armor shop. How can I help you?
I feel like I fell into that big hole earlier in the game. Maybe it's just a coincidence. How many giant holes could there possibly be in this world? Alright. Hiya! I came here to be a soldier. Or did he say hiya? I came here to be a soldier. It could be either. It could be either. I may be weak now, but this will make me strong.
This is a weapons store. How can I help you?
I mean, it's weird how many people just walk around wearing these, like, horned gimp masks. It seems like a choice. Boomerang! Boomerang, toomerang, zoomerang, I won it! And it's only 420 golds. He absolutely hit you to become stronger. Man. I've killed people for lesser insults. Sometimes I dream that I'm asleep. For the sake of people, the king hasn't slept in years. Perhaps I'm sleeping for him. Okay, this is some, like, mental gymnastics. Like, that guy cannot be on his rocker if he hasn't slept in years. In fact, people die. People absolutely die to death if they don't sleep. People need sleep to be conscious. Too poor for Boomerang. I mean, Boomerang's pretty OP though, so, you know. I dropped my ring in the well, can you help me? Yep. I mean, I can get the ring. I might give it back. Oh, let's, I'll be right back. Let's save the game. Because that looks like it could potentially be a boss of sorts. Looks like big blue demon. Wait, didn't I just save the game? I think I did. Whatever. Rule number 1. Double tap. If you've only saved once, you haven't saved at all. In regards to Dragon Quest, music is honestly the only part of the games that I'm not a fan of. It's very distinctive. I mean,
SuperDerek forgot to save!
I really like it. But it's also very different from, like, because it's a lot of horns, a lot of brasses, you know. It's not a lot of the strings. It's not orchestral, it's symphonic instead. And that is gonna be a matter of taste for some people. Hey, HP, welcome to the stream. Oh, wait, hang on.
It's mine. I found it.
There we go. Okay. Hope that was worth the wait. Dark Hobbit approaches.
Nasty thieving hobbitses.
Alright. Let's, use spell? No. Let's use skill? No. Just fight. Ah, he hit me for 16 damage. Gosh. Spell heal. No! I am killed. I am killed. He took half my money. I should restart the game. He took all my monies. But I'm gonna see if I can revenge him first. Alright. It was weird. He's blue on the overworld, but in the game he's red in the fight, so literally unplayable. Worst game ever. 0 out of 10. Ow! Okay, so he's gonna attack me now for another, like, 18. So I have to heal first. And that will bring me back to full. Okay, so now I can attack again. Okay, spell heal. Just hope he doesn't crit. I got this. We got this, guys. Hope I crit. Oh, he only did 16 damage. That's still too much. Oh, I went first that time. That's interesting. I don't think I want that to happen. That's weird. The turn order has changed. I don't like that. Okay. So, hopefully, I can still heal before he attacks. Dark Hobbit prepares for all attacks. So that's his defend option. Oh, now he goes first? What the crap? Okay. Okay, I got to... Okay, cool, that's lucky.
But Derek will die if he is killed.
Again. Okay, so I went first again. I go first again. Okay. Not enough MP to heal. And I don't have medical herb, I only have antidote herb. Alright, well, attack again. Kill it! No. I am bedead. Again. And all of my monies are gone again. Where's my, how much golds? How many golds? Let me go check out a merchant, maybe will tell me how much golds I got. Nope, that's not a merchant. Maybe at the inn will tell me. Thou hast. Yep. This is true. Oh, I wonder. Can I do it? I feel like I should. Is that a thing still? Okay, yeah, there we go. I have 34 gold. Okay. I'm gonna reload the... Actually, no, I shouldn't. I'm just gonna quit the game without saving. Because there's only 10 minutes until my scheduled ending point. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I think I'm just gonna rage quit here. I mean, call it a night here. And next time, on Thursday, on Throwback Thursdays, we will proceed further into this attempt to make our way through Dragon Quest VI. You know, just gotta know when to call it a night. But hey, I think this was a really fun first stream for Dragon Quest VI. Let me see. Who's currently out there streaming on the Twitch first? Who can we drop in on? What? Baku's doing his birthday stream. Ah, guys, did you know that? I didn't realize Baku... Okay, well, we have to raid him, right? Is he still streaming? Let me double check. Let me refresh my page, because sometimes it doesn't update. Okay, yeah, he's still going. Oh, yeah. We have to drop in on my buddy Baku. If you're not familiar with Bakusan JRPG... Well, it's no longer Bakusan JRPG. It's Bakusan OG. Used to be Bakusan JRPG. Life is tough. If you're not familiar with him, then how dare you ignore our podcast? How dare you? We have a podcast together called it's called Hit Point, and it's a lot of fun. He's a super cool dude. Yeah, where's my chat? Oh, it's up here. Yeah, let's set up raid. It's Bakusan OG. Okay, let me double check. I spelled that right. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. No. Baku's super fun. He's a really nice dude. Also goes by Weeb Sauce. That's true. But yeah. Anyways, it's been a lot of fun. Stick around. Baku's a super cool guy. We have a podcast called Hit Point. It's a live podcast that we do on YouTube. You can find it at HP Pod, and we talk about all the news. So, like, if you're looking for more discussion about the Nintendo Direct that we had today, we'll definitely be covering that more in depth on Sunday. Sunday at 7 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. Eastern. All right. I think that I'm going to switch to our ending scene here. Again, thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. It has been a pleasure to stream for you all. We'll be back at it on Thursday and tomorrow night, playing through some Clair Obscure Expedition 33. Until then, have a good rest of your night, everybody. Here we go.